Show rolls on. We are inside the Loft 100 studios here in beautiful sunny Southern California.
Yeah.
Spring is here, everybody. 5:05, 5 after 5. Been 5 minutes until 6 on your favorite FM station, DTT, Costa, Miraber, Godwin, and Sully.
And I'm really excited about our next guest that you brought to us a few weeks back. Doron Kempel is the founder and CEO of Our Bond Inc., OBAI. It is they're pioneering a new category of AI-powered preventative personal security.
I still think back to that first demonstration he gave us with his inaugural visit on the Big Biz Show.
Well, and of course, Mary, mom of college kid,
Yes.
freshman, and about to be mom of another college freshman next year. I mean, and this is great news, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. There was a great press release a couple days ago on the update that they brought about, talking about multi-channel international growth and such. And it's time to talk about the path to liquidity, the path to getting to market. Doron, thanks for taking the time here pre-holiday weekend to hang out with us and stuff. Good to see you, man.
Welcome back.
Hi there. Thank you for having me.
Safety in a very different world, especially right this second. And you guys seem to have captured once again, not a reactive, but a responsive in real time security blanket, so to speak. And to hear you, when I see your face and I hear your questions on this, it tells me it's not just an international security thing, it's an everyday people thing, correct?
Absolutely. So this is a service for everybody. And if you think about it logically and psychologically, 5-10 years from now, this should be as ubiquitous as insurance. Why wouldn't we want everybody that we care about, family members, employees, our students, residents of our cities, employees of our cities, all of them should have this on their phone. It's going to make them feel safer and be safer. There's no reason not to.
Talk about that for us, because I think, we're all selfish. Everybody who's hearing you, whether they're hearing you on American Forces radio network, television services across the world, or they're hearing you here in the good old, or seeing you here in the good old U.S., we all want it for ourselves right now. How do you get the routes to everybody? Because I think you have a good problem, and I think that's demand.
Terrific. So for your audience who are seeing us for the first time, the whole idea is to arm anybody that we care about with this platform that gives you 15 services. Most of them are preventative, such that whenever you feel uncomfortable, it's not yet an emergency, you don't want to be alone, you want a bond agent on the phone with you in 5 seconds on video. All you need to do is click a button.
Situation.
Hey, thank you for responding so quickly. I'm safe. I'm just demonstrating to the fans of the Big Business Show. You don't need to deter anybody. I'm going to introduce you to the camera. Just say hi, everybody, okay? Go ahead.
No problem.
Hey!
Good to see you.
I cannot get enough of that. I think when we have dinner together sometime, Doron, we're in the same room, I want you to bring that. This is what we're doing. Forget about any real conversation, because this is what I just want to talk to your guys. That's so interesting.
It's amazing.
Can you talk a little
Good
bit?
job. I'm disconnecting. Thank you.
Thank you for choosing Bond. We're here for you 24/7.
Good job. So in other words, go ahead, Sully.
Well, I was just going to say, it's just your protocol there. Just like when you're like, Mike, thanks, over. I mean,
I'm safe.
I'm safe, over. There's a protocol there that you react to with the app, and that's very intentional, correct?
Right. So what we just got on the phone. So let's assume that my daughter Rachel comes out of a building where she works at 6 p.m. She has a 5-minute walk to, say, the parking garage or the subway. She doesn't want to be alone. It's not a 911 emergency. She should not be dialing 911. Instead, she clicks the video monitor me button right here. And within 5 seconds, on this button, a bond agent appears on her phone. What did we just deliver? A personal security companion. She's not alone. What most people do not know is that perpetrators don't want cameras, and they don't want witnesses, which is exactly what we delivered on Rachel's or Sally's or Doron's phone. And that has a deterring capability. In addition, our agents, professionals, trained on 911 techniques, on de-escalating, on deterrence, and on all of our services, have connectivity to the local 911. Wow. So if they think that there's a problem and we reach out to 911, we tell them we have a problem, they know that it's us, they're going to send the police right away. We've saved people that way. think about it and compare it for a minute to what it looks like if I'm a parent. If I'm a parent of, say, a 16-year-old, I probably have on his phone one of those apps that show me where my son is at, right?
360.
And that's all that it does.
Yep.
Yep.
Now, let's assume that I'm that parent. I'm looking at the phone. I see that my son, the bandit, the 16-year-old, is not where he's supposed to do. What do? I call him.
Yep.
He doesn't respond. What's plan B? There is no plan B.
There is no plan B.
I'm 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
All that delivered was giving me a sense that I know where my son or daughter is,
Yeah.
but if they're not responding, I don't have a plan B. What do? I call 911. I'm going to get the 911 next to me. There's 6,000 911 centers in the U.S. I'm going to get the one next to me, and I have no proof that it's an emergency. I'm going to tell them, look, my son doesn't respond. Mr. Kempel, relax. If he doesn't come home, then call us.
Right.
Yeah.
Again, we're always in this too early to dial 911 until, God forbid, it's too late. With bond, your son has a bond agent looking after him. On video, can deter. Nobody else can deter. On video, 5 seconds, deter. Secondly, if we need to, we'll send a car to pick him up. And if we need to, we're going to reach out to the local 911. We're going to tell them that there's a problem with, say, Jeremy, and they're going to check on him. So all I'm saying is, you're not going to perform a root canal on your son yourself, are you?
No.
Why should you think that security is something that you should deal with some makeshift app or self-help app? Get professionals to take care of you, of your loved ones, of your employees, of your students, etc. That's what we do. I just wanted to put that in perspective. Now I'm getting to your question about channels. Shall I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Terrific. So at the end of the day, the purpose is to get this in the hands of everybody. So now the question is, how do we get it in the hands of everybody? The first route to market, the first channel to market that was most efficient for us is business to business. In other words, you know exactly who our customers are. They're the largest companies in the world, the largest retailers, the largest computer companies, the largest smartphone providers. We all know who those companies are. And they have bought this service and are offering it to all types of their employees. Their store employees, their home care nurses, their salespeople, their technicians, their engineers, everybody, which is a wonderful new reality. I, as an employee, know that my employer cares about me. I download the service, and the entity that takes care of me and provides my security and protects my privacy is Bond. So this is already happening. This is channel number one, and this is a channel that accesses about 150 million Americans just in the United States. That was channel number one, and this is proven and is going to continue growing globally. Channel number two, that is only now starting, is business to consumer. Let's assume, Sully, that you are a CEO of an insurance company, or a bank, or an airline, or of Expedia. Why shouldn't Expedia provide Bond to the 20 million people that it's flying to Mexico every year?
Oh, man.
Good point.
When you fly to Mexico, do you know what's the 911 of Mexico?
What?
You don't.
Yeah.
Is it a good idea for you to call 911 in Mexico? You don't know that.
Right.
Do they speak English? How quickly do they respond?
Good point.
We don't have answers to all of that, and nobody wants to ruin the party. Go ahead and fly to Mexico.
Right.
So B2B2C means that we are now going to reach out to responsible companies. Think about the responsible companies that are looking after you, your banks, your insurance companies, your travel agents, your airline reservation systems, the airlines that is flying you. And we're going to suggest to them that they offer Bond to their customers, not to their employees. This is route two, has tremendous potential.